In this video, I'll be designing this plastic handle. It is made of ABS PC and the unit system is IPS. We have dimensions here. This is top view and this is front view. This is a sample question for CSWA. So let's go ahead and start the design. I'm going to create a new part. Okay. It is given that the unit system is IPS. So the first thing we need to do is we need to change the system. Here it is in MMGS. So I'm going to change it to IPS first. Right click on the top surface, select sketch. The first step is to draw this ellipse and then use extruded boss or base for the ellipse to create the base part, which is this. So first I'm going to draw this ellipse. Select ellipse. Okay. We have the dimensions of ellipse here. The B dimension is 0.5 inch and the A dimension is 1.6 inch. Smart dimension. From this point to this point it is 0.5 inch. From this point to this point it is 1.6 inch. Okay, but the sketch is not fully defined. We have to add another dimension here. So select smart dimension, and the last dimension that we are going to add is from this point till this point. You can add it this way at an angle, or you can simply add it horizontally. Okay, now the sketch is fully defined. Now it's time to add these two circles, and the dimension of this circle is given as 0.125 inch, which is the diameter, and the distance between this circle and this point is 0.175 inch. So select circle here, draw a circle. Okay, now I'm going to add center lines on the ellipse. Select center line, draw an horizontal center line first, and then draw a vertical center line. The dimension of this circle is 0.125 inch, and the distance between this point and this point it is 0.175 inch. Okay, instead of drawing another circle here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use mirror entities, but before that let's add a relation here. Select the circle or the center point here and select the line, center line, and make it coincident. Okay, so I'm going to use mirror entities here. Select the circle for entities to mirror, and for mirror about select the center line. Okay, now we need to add another dimension. So select smart dimension, select this point and select this point. Okay, and exit smart dimension, select this line and select this point and make it coincident. Now the sketch is fully defined. Go to features, select extrude boss or base, and the extrusion depth is 0.15 inch. Enter this value as 0.15 inch. So we have the base part here. Now we need to create the top part. To do that, the first step is to draw this circle and then use extruded boss or base, and the depth is about 0.45 inch. Select this surface here, select normal to, sketch, circle. Okay, now smart dimension, the diameter is 0.45 inch. Now it is fully defined. Go to features, select extrude boss or base, and the depth is 0.45 inch here. Okay, now that we are done with this cylindrical structure here, we need to add this slot, which is an hexagonal slot. So I'm going to draw an hexagon on the top surface here. Right click on the surface, select sketch, and this time it's going to be a polygon. Select a polygon, and under polygon you can see by default the number of sides is 6 and we need a hexagon. So without changing it, draw an hexagon here. Okay, and before adding the dimensions, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this horizontal. So select this edge and add relation saying it is horizontal. Okay, now select smart dimension. From this edge to this edge it is 0.25 inch. 25. Okay, now it is fully defined. Go to features, select extruded cut. We have the total depth as 0.45 and the distance between this face and this face is 0.15. So this is 0.3. Enter the value as 0.3. Okay, I'm going to go to isometric view. So we have the complete design here. It's time to assign material. Right click on the material, select edit material. You can simply do it from right clicking on this. You can see ABS PC here, but it's better to do it from here. So select edit material and then go to plastics. Under plastics you can see ABS PC, and units it is an IPS. If you see it in any other system, just change it to IPS and select apply. Now that we are done with applying material, it's time to find out the mass. So this is the question. So we need to find out the mass of the part in pounds. So go to evaluate, under mass select mass properties. As you can see, the mass is 0.01 pounds and this is not an accurate value, and we need the exact value. To get the exact value, select options here and use custom settings. Under decimal places, make it 5. Now you can see the mass. The mass is 0.00564 pounds.